All right, what's going on, guys? We are kind of live. Um, so we're here to talk about vice versa,
Yep.
China, China, the Vice documentary that took place, and I would say most of us watched it.
And if nobody hasn't really watched it yet, sorry, there will be spoilers.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We've talked about this plenty of times with China. Um, we did a video when she died, and that was, after the whole thing with the Vince Russo tobacco and, with that interview, um, where she was pretty much letting herself out.
hmm
And it was just terrible. Um, I mean, we're pretty much gonna say the same thing once this is done, but just 15 years of hell, or 16 years of hell, that she had to go through, and it's just,
It's
still,
almost like if you've been watching WWE for the past 16 years, same kind of hell a viewer has.
yeah, still to this day, um, it's still a tragedy. But so anyways, Robert, let's go ahead and get this started.
All right. Now, the way I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it like from the documentary where it tends to how it first started.
Right.
Um, what I'm gonna start with is as when she was as Joanie,
Yep.
and there's gonna be other things too that's gonna be mentioned where it tends to her childhood before we get to her stuff about also pertains to her coming to WWF, and then what happened from there, and then what happened after she was gone from WWF, and other shit she's done. Um, which that will be talked about too, and we'll also get to something that wasn't mentioned on there, which we'll get to that. It's not gonna be that long, but we'll get to that part when we get to it.
It's good seeing some of the older footage too.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the shit you've never seen. It's like, wow, this is great.
Yep.
Yeah, I never
And I'll,
seen that before.
mm-hmm. And we'll get to the part when that we get to the part where she was starting to get back on her feet, or quote unquote getting back on her feet with with these three guys. We'll get to that, and then we'll talk about what happened with her when unfortunately she was gone.
Yep.
So, all right. So before she was China, when she was starting in independence, around the 90s, she was just Jonah Lee, back in 1995.
Great year, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she basically met up with a couple of people that she knew from the Killer Kowalski School. Cap, someone named by Karen Smith that she got in the ring with at one point. Um, Now I don't know if she was from the school, but if you ever also remembers too, from the Killer Kowalski School, that's where Triple H came from as well. But it's not about Triple H. We'll get to him later.
Hmm.
But um,
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I agree. Kathy was the sister of China, Joanie, and talk about her ex-boyfriend. Which by the way, she was better off with him instead of with triple bitch.
Oh yeah, that ex-boyfriend. He's like a bodybuilder. Looks like he's got synthol oil in his arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that dude's all fucking roided up and full of oil.
He seems decent too. Um, we also had Vince Russo on the documentary as well, which you'll never hear me say this since Vince Russo, because he knew Chyna, he knew on the personal level, obviously from during that time in WWF, yeah, 2 hours, even afterwards, when they're no longer part of the company, when they still kept in contact and all that, especially during the time in TNA. Okay, which again we'll get to that part when we get to that part that wasn't mentioned, but yeah, this will be the only time you ever hear me praising Vince Russo in this documentary.
Same here, man. Same here.
Kudos
So-
to Vince.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But as far as the rest of the things, fuck him.
Oh yeah, Vince Rose can eat a dick.
But with the China thing, I'll give him this. So, but so she was part some promotion that was in Daytona Beach in 1995. Also, she that's when she's trying to run into guys like Hunter Hearst Helmsley. At the time he had the blue blood character, garbage gimmick.
Hunter Hershey Highway. Fuck him.
Never drew a dime. The one got squashed against Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 12. Just saying, just bringing it up.
Which was absolutely beautiful.
The greatest burial in history. Yeah.
No, they got to bury it by the ultimate dickwad.
Looking like Tarzan back in the day.
Oh man, well yeah, that's kind of true. Like Tarzan, especially that long hair. Yeah. And also not only with Triple H, but also with Shawn Michaels, and that's during the time where never get to where they would try to convince Vince McMahon to bring Joanie in, and Vince McMahon was not against. Vince McMahon was against the idea because he is not a fan of women that are big.
Yeah, I remember when I saw that part. Oh, you're fine with steroided up dudes, but women that look physically fit real good, you don't want that shit, do you? Fuck you, Biggie Mac.
Oh God, that's the what that I can never take away from this documentary is that this man is so in love with big sweaty men more than big sweaty women.
It's kind of hypocrisy on his part.
Oh my God. And you know what? I gotta bring this up. This reminds me of back, when I was part of the BluesProTechnical.com, where it tends to watching something about Bruce Blitz that he brings up on it was one of those podcasts he did.
God.
Where he brings up an old video clip of Bruce Vince McMahon, I should say, with Bobby Heenan and some guy who was basically those they'll lift like that.
Sorry.
And Vince McMahon is gay. And Vince McMahon, when this guy was lifting the weights and everything, the muscular weight and who's muscular and everything, he looked like he was on roids too and all. And Vince McMahon was like,
Yeah.
that was the most
nice and banged up and roided like Hogan. Yeah.
that was the weirdest thing I've ever heard from this man, from a guy lifting weights.
He probably thought in his mind. He didn't say it out loud, but he was probably thinking, "Oh, I'm so hot, let's fuck."
And that was during the whole bodybuilding federation that this man did, which was a fail. Oh my God. But yeah, I just want to bring that up. But
fucking Biggie Mac and his fucking homo shit, erotica shit.
Yeah, this man.
I don't understand Vince McMahon.
I don't think anybody does.
All the Game Boy does, yeah. but the point is, this man was not fond of the idea until Triple H and Shawn Michaels kept pushing. You know how these guys were to Vince. Vince always finds them annoying. And to finally they okay, bring her in. Yeah, bring her in.
Dick.
So, yeah. So, now I don't remember who exactly came up with the name Chyna. Unless you know, Rem. if you may know who came up with the name China, because I was trying to figure out who came up with the name China. I don't know if China came up, but Joanie, I don't know if she came up with the China name or someone.
I'm
If I
vaguely
remember-
trying to remember that part of the video because that was the beginning. It was an hour and something documentary show. I don't really remember that part.
Yeah, me
If I-
either.
If
Yeah,
I
I-
remember,
Because it was so much. They showed so much of her life. It was like
Mhm.
so much to take in.
Hmm.
Yeah,
if I
I think it was someone else that came up with the China name. I forgot who it was though.
Was it her friend? Or
I think it was the person who trained her. I forgot the dude's name, but I think it was the guy who trained her.
We'll just call him
Oh.
Synthol Guy.
Because
Yeah,
I'm sure it wasn't Hunter Hershey Highway.
Nope.
Yeah, I think it was that dude. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, you might be right. Hmm.
That was Vince Russo.
Fuck no.
But anyways, what pertains Vince Russo, when he first saw China, he's like, he's like, she's stunning, and I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, and she'll
Let-
whip your bitch ass everywhere.
So let me talk about this one. I'm pretty sure you guys seen all clips of when I first saw China. I remember this very clearly as a child. Her grabbing Marlena, Cherry Reynolds, and she was in the crowd, and then they
the
showed,
famous bear hug.
and yes, and that one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Basically shaking her like a rag doll too, and I love how Marlena sold it too. By the way, that was awesome.
Oh yeah,
But yeah.
because like in real life, she could have really killed that girl.
Yeah.
As tiny as she was, and the way she shook her, I was like, dude, you could have snapped her fucking spine.
Mhm.
It's like me
first
getting a
time-
hold of a 100-pound kid, my arms and shit shaking. I'm like, Jesus, I'm gonna break their fucking spine.
Yeah. Well, luckily she's still, still looking good.
Yep, still
afterwards.
bleeding.
But yeah, my first seeing China, I say to myself, oh my god, she could get in the ring with men. I love to see that. Instead of taking care of little Marlena, she could get in there and go toe to toe with men in the ring. That's my
Exactly.
first thought of it.
That was
I
like
like-
one of the things that Vince Russo said, where he
Yeah.
was like, it's not believable for a lot of women to take on men wrestlers, but with her physique and everything, it was believable for what she was.
and that
Mhm.
was one of the things that made me become a fan of hers.
Mm-hmm.
Her character took on guys. She stood toe to
Yeah.
toe.
Beat the shit out of Jeff Jarrett, which you get big kudos for me for doing.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like I don't like Hulk Hogan, but the way
Yeah.
people praise him, I consider her always as like the Hogan of the women's division
Yep.
or the Warrior.
Exactly.
It's just she was
Yep.
like a female version of the Ultimate Warrior, almost like a sexy version and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just to me that was these women. This women revolution shit. I swear they act like Chyna wasn't the one who started it. Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
Yep. I sure hell wasn't Charlotte Flair or Nikki Bella.
No, it wasn't Sasha Banks. They're just the next generation, but they did
Yeah.
not start it. If they have the nerve to say they started it, you're full of shit.
Yeah, they were the next generations, but they didn't started it. Like China is the one who started it.
China paved the way for him.
So, about yes, like Rem said, Vince Russo. I'm sorry. Who was this that said that? When China gets in the ring with men is believable, because of her physique.
Yeah, yep, that was Vinny Russo that said that.
Okay. So yeah, Vince Russo said that. Yeah, I can agree with him. With that. But Vince McMahon,
Yep.
Vince McMahon, the story with him, he didn't think it was believable. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And you're the so-called genius.
How is that not believable? Hell, she was bigger than Jeff Jarrett.
He's not.
I mean, I mean, I actually, you know what? I almost forgot she pinned Triple H at one point. That was gold.
Yeah, that was true. Yeah. Not once, but twice, by the way.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like, fuck you, Hunter Hershey.
So yeah, so basically, yeah, it is believable, and her physique, man, yeah, it was nothing that we never seen, you know, in a woman like Chyna in pro wrestling. So, Kevin Nash was in documentary, and he loved her. Billy Gunn loved her. Sean Waltman loved her. You know, and he really did love her, by the way. You know, especially later on, we'll get to that too.
Yep. Sean Walton, that's great. Yeah.
So they talk about how Sean's figures looks differently, or you know, all of a sudden, you know, with her her jaw lines, you know, from her breast, you know,
Well, yeah. The boob job was kind of a dead giveaway.
yeah, exactly. And I didn't mind it. I didn't mind that she did that.
Yeah, because you know what's funny? I never even knew that she ever got surgery on her face. I never knew
Yeah.
that until I watched that.
Yeah.
I'd never because because back then they didn't explain a lot of shit about their personal life for wrestlers. There was no kayfabe being broken. So when I seen it, I was like, okay, now I see it, because her jaw was a little more like roundish when she first started. She did look a little tough, you know, and then when she got it, she looked more feminine.
I thought she was dieting.
That's what I thought.
Now I'm pretty sure she was dieting, but there's no reason why she her jawline was looking at too, because of she had to get like dental something, you know, which is to her you know, something that she had to get out, whatever. So she had to get you know, surgery for it, whatever.
Mm-hmm. The first time when she first started, she looked real bulky, and I thought when she finally got the surgery and everything, she started looking more cut.
And which again, I didn't mind that, you know, whatever she got to do, you know, to blend in. So let's talk about how she you know, she was leaving DX. Now this ain't the first time she left DX, by the way. You know, but when she did leave DX, you know, they want her to branch on her own in a way, which she did, in a way. Then she ends up being back with DX just for a little bit. You know, if everyone remembers WrestleMania 15, after, you know, trying to portray Kane against Triple H on that WrestleMania, she ends up being back with DX, but only for an hour later, and then she ends up being back in corporation along with Triple H.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it was Triple H and Chyna back together again, for that brief time, until Chyna ends up being on her own, which she was against the idea because she think it wasn't gonna work. I always thought it was gonna work either way, and sure enough, it did.
Exactly.
She became the current champion, and then Charlotte, by the way, one crack with the guitar on Jeff Jarrett, and she drew more than Jeff Jarrett has ever drew a dime.
Exactly. Fuck Slapnuts. I mean, literally, bad idea to fucking make her a solo? Hell no. That's what made her.
Yeah, exactly.
You could give a fuck less about her being Triple H's bodyguard and shit. Fuck no. When she went solo, that was the shit.
Exactly. It shows that she was more over than Triple H.
Yep.
But yeah, she's been featured a lot on commercials. And I remember those commercials too, by the way. You know, I think it was one of those Stacker 2 commercials.
Oh, the Stacker 2 one where she's in the gym walking around with the Stacker 2 bills? That was cool.
Yes,
all the guys were dropping the weights and shit looking at her. I remember that.
That was awesome. Oh man, but yeah, she was a household name, you know, being on magazines and all, commercials. She ends up being on Playboy. My God.
Oh God, I remember that too. Mm.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, I know she's gone, but Joanie, those were good boner memories, honey.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
16-year-old me. Damn, I became a man after that.
The Knife Wonder. Yeah, she earned that name too by way of, after everything she has done.
She was ninth wonder in the 9th Playboy magazine I had in my room.
I was a 7-year-old kid at the time in second grade.
Wow.
Good Lord. The baby.
Yep.
And then you got some people that weren't even born when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
Like me.
Lordy.
Oh man, yeah, those days were Chyna. She was over.
Those are just the best days of your life, period. Your fucking teenage years.
Mm-hmm. So, we get to a part where, Jan, the mother of Chyna, she ends up watching TV. She puts on, wrestling where she saw Chyna, her daughter. Like she's like, oh my God, is that my daughter and everything? And she's like, she said, haven't seen her in 27 years. Heard from her and everything. Like, wow.
That part made me a little weird. Like, why didn't she see her mom in so many years? I was like,
I know, that was weird.
Yeah, like 27. Like what?
27 years? You haven't seen your mom?
years.
Almost 30 years you haven't seen your mother? Like, what's going on with that?
Yeah,
Is
but we get to that part too. But
Yeah.
Nick, you was gonna say something?
Yeah, I was like, is there some type of friction between those two or what?
There would have to
there,
be. Shit.
There was, which we'll get to it. So we'll take a little time off of what happened in the before everything that happened with her in the F, because we get to a part where her childhood. So Joanie's childhood were, growing up with her parents and her brother and sister. She's always the type of girl to entertain with puppets, doing puppet shows, dancing, and talk about the mother, and this is the mother talking about her being always always being happy, being charming. Yeah, basically like her father is charming. And obviously, when it comes to the mother and father, there were some difficulties between the two. The dad was an alcoholic and a drug addict.
And well, we all know people in alcohol always turn out to be bad assholes.
Yep.
Experiences from a lot of that shit. Alcoholics are just pieces of shit unless you clean yourself up and you make sure not to be a bad person. Everybody's saved. Everybody's able to save themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I heard from that dad, continue. Yeah.
Oh yes. So they she's seen them fight a couple of times, and then there was a part where the husband stabbed the wife with a butcher knife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What the fuck, man? I heard that. I was like, see, when you're drunk and you're not thinking right, the shit you do that's fucked up like that. Even though you're drunk, I don't see a lot of excuses for that behavior. I really don't. I know they can say, well, he's drunk, he's not thinking right. Still.
No, exactly.
There is no excuses.
And if you know you're a violent drunk, why the fuck are you drinking? If you know you get like that.
You decided to pick up a bottle in the first place. You made that choice.
To all you guys out there that have a drinking problem and then there's always some excuse, there's no excuse. You're the fucking problem and you need to solve it.
Mm-hmm.
Get clean. Stop doing the bullshit.
Exactly. So it was a time where the mother and father had to separate after that, which they did. But Chyna still with his mom. And she's been around with stepmoms and stepdads. And then she talks about how the mother talks about how to get away from the yelling and the screaming. And I think the sisters may said something too about that too, but I think it's more of Jan saying this telling the story about this whole thing, where when she turned 16, Chyna, Joanie, she was out of control. Basically she's been doing things at the age of 16. Pertains to what she was supposed to be doing. and from there, she made the choice to live with her father, and from there, that's that's where the 27 years came from, where she hasn't heard from her since.
Well, damn. I don't understand though. That's what gets me.
Mm.
Like, you want to kind of live with that cocksucker?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know,
make
man.
any sense to live with the mom but not see the mom, but live with the dad. Like, I don't know. I don't know what on with that life.
To
I
me,
don't
the
know.
dad's worse.
Mhm.
I think there's more to it than what we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's partner of my business.
There
But,
has to be with that decision.
yeah. So yeah, so much for that. But yeah, that's all that was talked about pertaining to the childhood, and everything. So also we get back to where someone named Michael Lamberg. I don't remember.
Yeah, Michael Landsberg. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Landsberg. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was the off the record
Off the
thing that
record,
he
Yeah.
off the record.
Yeah, off the record.
That's where Chyna was on. I think it was after she left the if but, it was something about that, I think. But also it was about I mean not about what I'm pretty sure it's not what she said on the off the record, but she started talking about how she went from wrestling from men and now wrestling to women's. Basically, they're basically going backwards with her.
Which is bullshit, because that was not going backwards.
Mm-hmm. Because here she is wrestling against men. Where she's getting over with that, and now she's going against women's.
I don't see how they even said that. She's going backwards with that. She's facing divas now. How's she going backwards? That was like one of her biggest times, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't see that as being going backwards.
Hell no, she deserved the women's championship and all. I know she had the men's belts, but she deserved to be women's champion too. I was okay with that.
And she had that program with Eddie Guerrero at the time too.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Some of the shit that they say didn't work back then, they're full of shit.
Yeah,
I thought they worked. Like there's her little storyline of Eddie Guerrero. That was pretty fun. That was pretty entertaining to watch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, they had some good chemistry.
Yep.
Eddie and Chyna.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Chyna was the shit, man.
Yep.
I thought it was awesome. If anybody sat there and said that was backwards, are you high?
Mamacita.
Yeah, I thought that shit was awesome. I don't see how it was. It's amazing what you liked back then, and then people will look back then at certain things that you thought were awesome, and people say, that sucked. That was dumb. How was it dumb?
Latino heat.
That's what. Yeah. If it wasn't for Chyna, there would never have been a Latino heat.
So I'm saying.
When we think about it.
Yeah.
So yes, Chyna was that woman. She started the women's revolution.
Exactly. Oh, Sasha Banks did. Now you're full of shit. You're full of shit.
Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, exactly. You're really full of shit now.
Some people may say Paige.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Not even close.
Mm-mm.
Because of NXT.
You're lying to yourself after that shit. You're lying to yourself.
Because of NXT.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. If we're gonna be honest here, with this generation, AJ Lee gets more credit than all of them combined. As far as this generation,
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, the new generation is gonna say that just because this is what they grew up with and shit. It's like, hey, kids, you do know wrestling's been on longer than you've been alive, right? Okay. It didn't just start in 2002, okay? A lot of them think that.
Yeah, maybe you were born in 2002.
Yeah, you were born there, but it's been around a lot longer than that.
Exactly. So yeah. So let me get to something that I was very uncomfortable with, and that's the footage pertains to Stephanie McMahon and Triple H.
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh god.
Oh,
and
fuck them.
and I ignored that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't care. I didn't care to hear that shit at all.
Yeah, with the Howard Stern interviews. And, yeah.
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 So we all know that what that led to, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get to that though, Jim Ross was on there too, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was like an old clip or something of Jim Ross talking about this, where I think he may have said something about Chyna was on that level, on that level to be more over than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he said he said I pretty much have her as the same level as Stone Cold Steve Austin. She's just as important to us as a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes. And I
Basically,
agree.
because that's the big woman in their part, in the women's division. So you want to get rid of her? Well, absolutely not.
She's pretty much like the Stone Cold of that women's division.
Yeah, I don't like Stone Cold, but of his popularity, yeah, she is basically like I said, the Hulk Hogan of the girls.
More than Becky Lynch.
Oh, big time.
You get compliments like that,
Before there was the man, there was the Ninth Wonder.
Yep.
I don't understand why they want to get rid of her with compliments like that.
Well, we'll talk about why they want to get rid of her, because
Stephanie.
well, yeah, that too.
Well,
So WF fax to Jerry Daly, where Chyna was at, to give Chyna her notice that she has been let go.
Yep, she's been let go of every damn thing. Her man, fucking dignity, every damn thing.
Her job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you're let go. Well, that's cool. I guess I'll just find another place to work. No, we mean like you're not going to get to work anywhere or do anything.
And I gotta go back to the Cameron Simpson, who's a friend of Chyna, saying, they ruined her, and I gotta go back to I do agree. At the urgent she's done for a couple.
Triple H broke her heart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At the everything that she's done for the company, she's always doing what she's been told to do. Because that was her home, that was her family, and this is how they treated her. This is how they repay her.
Treated her like trash.
We gotta let you go. Sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing while I'm firing you, but I just don't care. That's how it was, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the problems that Stephanie and Chyna was having, because of the whole thing with Triple H, the whole situation. Like this man's like, who was he gonna fire? Was it gonna be his daughter, or was it gonna be Chyna?
You'd have to fire either one of them.
Why you have to fire one of them?
I mean, you like wrestlers have cheated on each other or dated each other's ex-girlfriends? I mean, come on now. You had Ziggler's ex, fucking Cena. Did we have to fire one of them? No.
And Chyna did nothing wrong.
No. So it got me. But because it's Vince's daughter, yeah, this is going to cause conflict. It doesn't have to, though.
Yeah, daddy's little girl always get what she wants.
Uh-huh. So ruin someone else's life in the process. Well, it ain't my family member. Exactly, because you don't give a fuck.
She was a human being and get treated like garbage.
Mm-hmm. It just sucks. Just fucking fucked up.
Now, the thing about when she wasn't on TV anymore, I didn't know at the time she was fired. I didn't know what was going on at the time. Like, wait a minute, where's Chyna? The women's champion.
I don't think any of us would have known back then as like a teenager. We don't know. And we don't know. We don't know that kind of shit back then. We don't know kayfabe. I never even knew what the word kayfabe meant back then. I just knew I watched wrestling. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. I didn't know the real names. I didn't know all that shit.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have much internet access back then with what they got now to show you all these things.
And that was during 2001, where that's when they started to do the invasion angle.
Oh yeah, I really didn't have internet access then, not at all.
So I'm like, what's going on with the women's championship title situation? And then around November when it came back, I'm thinking to myself, oh, Chyna's coming back, and no, I'm like, wait a minute, we're because she's women's. Last we checked, she's women's champion. So what the hell is going on? Come to find out, she was let go, but I didn't know why she was let go at the time either. After years went by and everything, we started learning more of why she was let go. It still boggles my mind that why they had to let her go in the first place. She did nothing wrong.
It was kind of like a blink of the eye too. You could just watch her, and then all of a sudden and you watch another week, and she's just gone. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on with this shit? Where'd she go?
And just like what Russo said in that interview, is that WWE really does have a habit of erasing people from the history.
Yep.
Pretty much, unless you got the network.
Yeah.
All that other shit, that's just see it. That's it. He's got. Thank God we have YouTube and all that shit. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's like my only thing for YouTube.
Yeah.
Is making your videos and getting to catch up in history that you've missed with shit. You'll have people that will watch, wrestling as we saw, wrestlers, and see what they went through and be like, dude, I never knew this about this person. That's like, yeah, because they didn't reveal that kind of shit back then.
They don't want to mention them because they don't want no one to know about this person for whatever reason.
You gotta dig deep when it comes to some of the shit they do.
Because to them, that's these people that they keep away from us is like, that's not what pro wrestling is about. Because we're not pro wrestling, we're sports entertainment.
Well, yeah, now you are.
Sports
fucking big fucks are.
So now we get to what happened after she left. She was gone from WAF. So she was at Santa Monica, in California. I don't know if that's how I pronounce it, but whatever. In 2001, the USC retains to the WWE family to now, on her own now, where there's she tried to call WWE, send letters and everything. No calls returns, no letters returns. WWE, you basically just want nothing to do with her anymore.
No return, no nothing. No, like, hey, who are you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Chyna doll. Who the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, that's another too. She calls her Chyna doll, which I got right here too. Chyna doll.
I remember Chyna. I remember she went by Chyna doll because I remember a lot of the reality shows she was a part of. Dude, I remember when she was on Surreal Life on VH1.
Yeah,
remember that shit.
Too.
Yep.
Yeah, 2005, dude. You're a graduate in high school. That was a long while back.
I was in the 5th grade.
Yeah, you were.
But yeah, she calls.
That's a smarky grade, by the way.
What? Smarky grade.
Smart.
But yeah, she was strong on by the name of Chyna doll because she can't call herself Chyna because WWE will sue her.
Of course they would. Fucking dicks.
Of course they would. Yeah. But yeah, like Rem said, she's done some acting roles and done some other things too. I never knew she was in this thing because I never heard of it. Just another romantic wrestling comedy. Like what the hell?
Yeah, so they had some bodybuilder on the top rope hitting her in the head and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I got watch.
I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that now because I want to know what this is about.
I'm actually kind of curious to watch it too.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, I'll watch it.
And something called Alien Fury that she was into.
It looked like a TV show.
Yeah, it did look like a TV show. But I never knew she was part of that either. So
she was also in the Fear Factor.
Oh yeah,
yeah, she was.
Yeah.
And then Fear Factor, Surreal Life, and of course, she did Celebrity Rehab.
Yeah, I was never fond of that show.
I've watched it. I'm not gonna lie, I had my curiosity. It was just sad to see the celebrities are in, but I did watch Celebrity Rehab. It was very interesting.
I mean, if a couple of them did got help, good for them. But as far as Chyna, I don't think she got any help from that at all.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
But it's just about how she was she drinks vodka, pertains to her her alcohol ism, whatever.
Vodka. Ugh.
Yeah. And then and Chyna ends up being with X-Pac,
Yep, Sex Pac.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Sean's wallet.
So they start doing drugs like crystal meth. Yeah.
You can thank Sean for that.
Yeah, unfortunately. So then she went to Tokyo, Japan in 2002, where she was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, where she basically did the whole thing of returning to New Japan is always about king no sports, but with her, she's the queen no sports.
I've always wanted to go to Tokyo, Japan.
Hell yeah, man.
Same.
I would like to go there just to see some of that shit, man. Have you seen? Yeah. Did you see how many people have to be cramped on the bus, the trains there?
Oh my god, yeah.
Holy shit! There's no room to move.
No,
that's very claustrophobic as fuck.
I don't think there's any place to sit either.
Oh my god, dude! I couldn't I couldn't physically fit in there with all those people. I'd be like, whoa! Don't flex your fart. You get a boner, dude. It's gonna touch somebody.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Oh my god! Do you really want to hurt me? Yeah.
So, on the documentary, you had a guy named Ken Yasuda. Okay. Yeah, Ken Yasuda. I think he was like a bodybuilder, or
he definitely had to be a bodybuilder. You see the fucking physique in that dude under his shirt?
Mm-hmm.
He had to have been.
Either he did that, and maybe he did some MMA. I don't know. I don't remember what he did, but
I never saw any. I never got to see any of her Japan stuff.
I didn't either. I just saw I remember when I heard that she was there. I saw nothing but just photos of it. Like, okay, that was cool. But yeah, she was there. Antonio Inoki, who's the promoter of it, and by the way, just want to give a shout out to Antonio Inoki. Heard he's not doing very good. Hope he's doing well.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Get well.
Yeah, so get well to him. So Chyna has a match with Masahiro Chono, if you remember him from WCW. So they had a match, and they show highlights of it too, and I thought it looked pretty good. Now I'm gonna try to catch this on New Japan, on New Japan World. So I'm gonna try to see how that match was, the full match of it. But I've seen the highlights of it. Looked pretty decent to me.
I need to check it out.
Yep. So obviously Chyna lost. But Chyna get a
bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Now not everyone was fond. The boys from Japan were fond of her, of women being there, but she's Chyna.
They're pretty prejudiced against certain things like that. I'm not gonna lie, they are.
Yeah, but she's Chyna. Look at her. You've seen the physique.
Oh, Chyna, don't whip my ass.
But yeah, I thought it could have worked out for her too. Everything, but then she ends up fucking up. More drugs affected her, and affected her relationship with New Japan, so they fired her, unfortunately.
Damn, man.
And I believe she could have made it work too, if she was been stay clean.
Very true.
But yeah, not much. Not much. Not many women can say that they went to New Japan and and did it like Chyna did. She did. She did it.
That is very true.
80,000.
Good job, Chyna.
And now New Japan, are trying to do something with Stardom to to have them, do a partnerships with them, instead of just doing dark matches for their, Wrestle Kingdoms that they did for
I
2
like
years
her
now.
interview she did after a match though and everything. He
Oh,
beat
yes.
me, but I whipped his ass. I was like,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that was awesome. And the thing about China too, by the way, not this doesn't get talked that much either. She speaks 5 different languages.
So that's why she came when she went down there and became a teacher.
Mm-hmm. She speaks Japanese.
Oh.
She speaks Spanish. I don't know. I don't remember what else English she speaks. I mean, languages.
And I can't understand any of that shit.
Yeah, but she's that intelligent, man. And WWE still let her go.
Well, of course they did. They don't give a fuck.
Because of personal shit.
And I got now this ain't he's no woman, because you got another guy who's in WWE who speaks 5 different languages too, and Cesaro.
Yep.
It's sad too. Like they let this woman go for really nothing, just because her and Triple H had a thing. It ain't like she killed somebody or some shit.
No.
No, I mean you would think she was a fucking murderer by how they treated her.
Yeah, or killed him.
That's what I'm saying, man. You would think she fucking murdered somebody or mugged somebody or some shit. They treated her like that. Like what the fuck?
She pretty much got the Benoit treatment even before the whole Benoit thing happened.
Yep.
Basically.
Or like Randy Savage too. Randy Savage wasn't mentioned that much in WWE.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, but Macho Man's mentioned everywhere. I mean,
he was a legend.
At least yeah, he wasn't. He had everything. Macho Man. It didn't matter if Macho Man was in WWE. He was Macho Man every fucking where. So. Yeah, but with Chyna, man, when they took her out, they made it where she didn't even get deals anywhere else.
Nope.
They even took her name away.
They basically,
they sabotaged the fuck out of that shit.
They basically blackball her.
Yep.
Big time. Big fucking time with that shit. They blackballed the hell out of her with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're not only gonna fire you, you're not gonna get a job anywheres. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm here, and I hear that. Like who the fuck are you? You ain't fucking God.
Nope.
Well, yeah. Well, let's talk about that.
Oh my God.
And now to some people I am.
So then we get to where Chyna was going to be brought to rehab by her sister, Kathy. And she spent no more than 10 to 15 minutes in there, and basically, tell her sister that she hate her and don't want to see her again. And that was the last time they saw her in 2003, unfortunately.
Which I don't see why she did, but that could have been when she was under the influence, because her sister seemed pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Heartbreaking,
It is. It really is.
Here's someone that's trying to help, China, who's they've been family for the longest time, and also she said she's more than my sister. She was also my best friend, and she acted in the way she acted, and that was it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It is very.
Then we get to the part where we talk about One Night in China with X-Pac.
Yep. Sean Boner woman.
Yeah.
One Night with X-Pac.
Which it wasn't mentioned that much, but yeah, they mentioned that part.
I mean, they're gonna. So I'm thinking we're gonna erase her. We're not gonna be able to put her in the Hall of Fame because of a sex tape.
Oh,
really? Like, murder motherfuckers in here for murder and shit.
Sonny does porn.
That's what I'm saying. Sonny was already nude before that shit happened.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She, Sonny already did quite a bit before she got her Hall of Fame ring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's been to plenty of troubles, where she got arrested constantly.
Exactly. It's still got a ring. So, I mean, you made it quite obvious this is a grudge because it's Triple
Yeah.
H's ex.
Yes, exactly.
We're gonna get to that too. That was the lamest excuse from Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
The lamest.
And I'll admit, if you do Google Chyna, something like that will come up when you see it. But you told me that's going to be the reason why you will include her into the Hall of Fame, to her to be in the Hall of Fame on her own.
Yeah, and then these people are gonna say, "Oh, what? You just gotta tell the truth."
Yeah, this is Triple H we're talking about here. So
Exactly. He's a company guy. You think, he's not going to tell the truth.
yeah, he's the game.
I will say he's played the game real well. Ever since with Stephanie, but
Yep. Time to play the game with people's emotions.
Mm-hmm.
that's an understatement. Yeah.
Fuck you, Triple H.
No, fuck you.
So let's talk about how she was in Hollywood in 2005, where she done some stuff like just real life. Yeah, it wasn't much stuff like that either. So, but I remember watching that show though, with China on there. So, and I remember that I think I was the same show where X-Pac kept, try to talk to her, and apologize to her, whatever, take him back, whatever, which is pathetic. I'm sorry, it's a short moment, but yeah, that was pathetic, man.
Very.
2008, in Las Vegas. I think that's where she did the adult film called Queen of the Ring.
Seen it?
I don't remember if I've seen that one.
I'm probably, I know I'm gonna sound like a perv, but yeah, probably every China porn I've watched.
Was that the one where two dudes were doing her?
I think so. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the one where she was getting game banged by all the other wrestlers. And like
yeah,
the guy that was dressed like Tony Schiavone was fucking her. No, not the guy was dressed like Mean Gene Okerlund, like got some in too. He gave her the dick down too.
Wow.
I know people are less gonna listen to this. Say, what the fuck? They're describing game bangs and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what happened. I'm not.
But yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
I mean, it's sued me for watching a porn. I thought she was a hot damn woman.
Mm-hmm. And she did the She-Hulk, which is also a porn film.
Yep, seen that.
Oh man. Now that I didn't see, but I didn't know she played She-Hulk in the pornography film.
Yeah, she did play She-Hulk. I remember they covered her whole body in green paint and shit.
Oh, yeah,
even her pussy got painted and all that shit.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, she even said it. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, they covered it everywhere on me and all that. I was like, yeah, it's like, fuck, that's a little weird. But whatever, to play the part.
You gotta fit the role somehow.
Pretty much. And they gotta fit something else in her.
Right. So, I forgot to mention this too before I move on to what happened next. When she was on Howard Stern, pertains to what she was wearing, and the I guess the makeup that she was wearing. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but she looked very bizarre. And she was
first time I ever saw that clip from a distance, if you look, I thought she was crying. When I first saw that as a kid, I thought those were tears in her eyes, but it was makeup. I was like, oh.
Yeah. And she was and you could tell she was very, now in there.
Yeah.
She was on something, and it was more than her just drinking, but she was on something.
Big time.
And all I could think about is, it's just depressing to see that this was Chyna.
Yeah. It was very depressing to see that.
So we get to a part where she goes to Tokyo in 2011, where she became a teacher. And from there, She met someone like Brian, named Brian and Kazuka. Kazuka. I'm assuming that's
I
how you
think
say.
it was. It sounded that's how it sounded to me.
Oh, Kazuko. I'm gonna say Kazuko. But yeah, and she was actually taken care of over there, and like I could see now she was getting better. Where she's looking good. She looks happy that she's doing what she's doing. Outside of wrestling, and like wow, she really got herself together there. Um, I couldn't believe it. That she was actually better off this time.
Hmm.
And then we get to 2015. Which we already talked about before. Triple H, the comment about why Chyna can't go into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Eat a
Which
dick.
that was mentioned, and that's when Chyna and Vince Russo did the podcast together. I remember watching I don't remember watching the whole podcast of it, but I remember watching a few of what was said, and they show a few clips of it too here. They basically are raging about this whole thing where Chyna was in Japan and Vince Russo somewhere where they have like some kind of Skype interview, whatever. I don't remember what, but something they did to keep in touch to talk about this. And I wish that didn't I wish Chyna would just left it alone from there.
Same
Because
here.
because that because it just brought nothing but anger out of her, and the last thing that she needed to worry about is the company that screw her over is the reason why they can't put her in the Hall of Fame because of this and that.
Oh, there was one part in there that really pissed me off the most. I know they didn't contact her, but I think you know what part I'm talking about when she went to a certain place and they basically told her to leave.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll get to that too when we get to that part. And then we talk about where her visa was breaking immigrant law, where she had to go back to.
Yeah, she ran out of money and couldn't get back.
Yeah. So she has to take care of that situation. So now let's talk about what they didn't mention here. Chyna, something they didn't mention about her, pertains to her, where she had to come back was her time in TNA wrestling on 2011.
God, she had like 2 matches. Like, what? She had like 2 matches and that was it?
I think so.
She
I think
teamed
so.
I
up
remember
with
that.
she
Kurt
teamed
Angle.
up with Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was that one damn time. You remember that just as a blink of an eye because it only happened for a short period of time.
Yep. When I first saw Chyna coming to TNA wrestling, I couldn't believe who I saw there. Like when Karen goes talking about she's gonna get someone to face Karen and Jeff Jarrett. Basically help because it was gonna be those guys.
They brought her there for Jeff Jarrett basically because of what happened. Yeah, because I remember that it's basically Jeff Jarrett. Like, oh shit, Chyna's back to kick my ass again. Yes, she is.
Yes, that was awesome. But yeah, because originally I think it was supposed to be Velvet's guy, but then Velvet's guy, I think she ends up being let go, or she had for release, whatever. I'm pretty sure it was around the time that she left. But when Chyna came in, I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. I loved it. And I remember her sister, who doesn't watch wrestling that much anymore, and when she saw Chyna there, I like, but she's like, is that Chyna? Like, yep. Like, it was unbelievable, man. Like, it was great to see Chyna there. Especially when Vince Russo was working behind the scenes during that time too. And then she was let go.
Yep, sure was.
I don't know. I don't remember what was the reason that she was let go, but Vince Russo. I remember reading about before that he tried to to convince TNA just let me work with her and everything, and I'll get these things sorted out and all that. Basically, he tried to save her of her wrestling career and everything. Because this could have been something that to help her get through everything, but they didn't want to hear it. And I remember, and who was working around during that time? Hogan, Bischoff.
Cool.
Yeah, Hogan's really probably not going to give a flying fuck about Chyna. That's for damn sure.
Motherfucker. Because we think about that too. Yes, they
Old Terry Baloney's bullshit.
So yeah, it was, and I was wondering the same thing. Like I was wondering with her time in WWF, like where is she? And the same thing with her TNA, like where is she? I couldn't believe that she's already gone like that. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, bring back Jeff Hardy, who was screwed up so many times, but yet won't bring back Chyna because she made one mistake.
Basically, yeah. One mistake, man. But I tell you what, one was there under the influence of all kinds of other shit. But nah, she did a little porn. We can't have her here. Bye bye.
Yes, I did. I was research too, that because she did porn thing, and I didn't want that. I'm like,
I mean, she was there just like a flash in the pan, man. I was like one day there, the next day gone.
jeez, man. And there's not, I'm not trying to disrespect Jeff Hardy, but I'm just saying, just bring him as an example. I'll just bring him as an example.
It was so long since she's been in the ring. She was a little rusty when she was wrestling, but still, it's just the fact that hey, it's Chyna, man. Fuck yeah.
And then it was Chyna.
For me, just seeing her back in wrestling period, it got me all excited because I was excited to, to see her possibly resurrect her wrestling career.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
That was the biggest mistake from TNA's part because she could have been the biggest draw.
Yes.
That was the time when TNA was making a lot of fucking mistakes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Terry.
And they were brought off Rob Hulk Hogan there.
The moment Hogan.
No, Hogan actually revolutionized TNA. He put it on the
map. No. He just ruined it.
Dude, the moment Hogan appeared,
you marked out.
No. it went downhill from there. TNA went downhill from there. The moment he showed up, it went downhill from there.
Oh, that's a damn lie. That shit was awesome.
Now his thing with me.
Take it away. The 6-hour ring was great.
Oh God. Now here's the thing with me. When Hogan came in, I really believe that he could have helped TNA. Now I'm not saying they needed help before because I thought they were doing better without him there. But with him there, like maybe it could be something there. And then where it tends to interviews with him on radios, whatever, where he's talking about himself, and he was not even promoting TNA. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be help TNA.
It was Terry doing what Terry does best, promoting Hulkamania.
Holy shit! Like, I couldn't believe this guy.
Yep, the I Am Immortal T-shirts and shit, which certain people that look like a Great Value Fred Durst own.
And oh my God! And I love the comment that Bret Hart made too. Like when he said, like, what's Hulk Hogan's going to tell AJ Styles? What's he going to tell Samoa Joe? I'm saying to myself, exactly. What's he going to tell these guys? How to get over because they were already over.
Brother, you know what you got to do, brother. You got to wear a Hulkamania T-shirt when you come out. And then you gotta say, what you gonna do, brother, when Samoa Joe runs wild on your ass with the penis tattoo on your face?
Because I'll tell you one thing, the Abyss Hulkamania run was not very good.
That was fucking amazing.
Well, because he the Hall of Fame ring.
Yeah, because the Hall of Fame ring had powers of Hulkamania, dude. It actually powered up Abyss.
That was ridiculous.
He's American Abyss.
That was ridiculous.
It was great. Whoever hates on that is full of shit.
I mean, when Abyss was doing that, he did make me laugh because I'm like, wait a minute, you're telling me you're hooking up everything because Hogan gave you his Hall of Fame ring.
Yeah, Hogan. Ooh, I'm gonna power up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? That's like if they would have done it in WWE to Braun Strowman and gave Braun Strowman the Hulkamania ring, and every time Braun Strowman got beat up, he hulked up with the ring.
Oh God.
Wow, yeah, that was terrible time for Abyss, man. Oh God, that's just you don't want to remember it, but you do.
Yes. Yeah.
They almost buried Abyss with that.
Oh my God.
That was wonderful, and Frosty Tip's hair, AJ, was amazing.
The campus was way better than Abyss Hulkamania, wherever that was.
Yeah, the Nature Boy Rick Styles was amazing.
Oh God. Don't repeat that.
Oh my god, yeah, that did not fit AJ Styles at all.
They basically were trying to turn Abyss and AJ into Ric Flair and Hogan. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Can you imagine if AJ would have went full blown, bleached his hair white? Oh, no.
Then he would never have that hair that he's got right now.
Oh man, the Nature Boy Styles, Flair, and fucking Hulk Abyss.
Hulk Abyss.
What the fuck, man?
Well, besides that, Christian, how you feel about when Chyna came into TNA? Christian? Oh no, his Wi-Fi's off again.
Oh yeah. Mr. Negron, please report to the principal's office now. Didn't Chyna do the X Factor move too in the match?
I don't recall if she did, but she did. It was paying homage to her ex-boyfriend.
She did botch the suplex though. I remember that, and she even laughed about it too. Hey, you gotta have fun, man. If you botch, laugh about that shit. Laugh it off. Enjoy.
Yeah.
As long as it isn't like a life-threatening botch.
You know what? If I was a wrestler and fans kept chanting, "You fucked up, you fucked up," I'd grab the mic and go, "So the fuck what?"
Yeah, because keep in mind, Chyna has not wrestled since her days in Japan, which is 2003.
She should, and then she was rocking the blue and the red gear too.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though she wasn't as big as she used to be, she still would have fucked Karen Angle up.
Oh, okay, it was 2002.
I never want to see a Karen Angle match ever again in my fucking life.
Oh god.
Imagine, you want to know a bad tag team? Karen Angle and Dixie Carter trying to make a tag team. Let's see how that goes.
Oh,
I don't want to see Big Guerrero wrestle.
Yeah, their tag team name's going to be called the Angle of Dixie.
And there goes Christian.
Oh well, another lost cause. Wow.
That was a long delay there of him being gone.
Well, Christian's leaves. His leaving is brought to you by Burger King.
I'll think about going to Burger King too.
Sounds good right now.
To try the Whopper.
Oh, the Impossible Whopper.
Well,
and this show is brought to you by Bang. When you drink, you get energy.
Yep, drink the drink or just plain out bang a girl.
Drink the drink.
Drinks for champions. Can we get a ninth one of the World Edition, Chyna Edition bang? That'd be sick.
Yes.
As long as not WWE profit thing.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I need some of that cash. No, you don't. Yeah, fuck Tony Khan. Oh, of course.
Let New Japan do it.
If Chyna would have been alive today, I bet you any money AEW would have gave her a job.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can almost guarantee any fucking money that AEW would have gave her a job.
Oh yeah.
Chyna
She-
and AEW.
she would have definitely. I was gonna say that she would have definitely fixed that women's division.
Pretty much. That would have been great. Chyna and Big Swole as tag team champions. Yes.
Oh my.
The real Swole and the Big Swole. Yeah. I would have called their tag team Swole as fuck.
How about Chyna and Britt Baker?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That would have been opposite, but I just thought Big Swole with her, just her attitude and Chyna, that'd have been kind of kick ass.
Yeah.
And plus, Britt Baker will probably have Chyna as a bodyguard more than a tag team.
Yep. Then that women's division belt wouldn't even look right on Chyna. It'd be so tiny to her. Like, you guys are really gonna upgrade here. Maybe Christian went to go take a dump.
You took a dump in the ring and you left that.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I call Terry. Yeah, fuck you, Thunderlips. Yeah, Thunderlips is here in the flesh, baby.
Well,
okay, he just said keep going. His Wi-Fi's being a bitch.
Okay. So we'll get to that part. We'll get to that part of him later. Then, But yeah, but her TNA days, was a short run, unfortunately. But they could have done more with that, especially with her being a big name.
Yeah, it sucked that it was so short. And that one really caught me off guard. I was like, wait a minute, where's she at? And they're like, yeah, she's gone. They took her out of the what?
Man, I'm so looking forward to that.
And once again, I gotta give props to Vince Russo here. As much as I don't like him that much, but he did try to to keep her. But I guess the more power that Hogan and Bischoff had, they didn't want to listen to Vince Russo anymore. And he was gone during that time too.
What was it you were asking, Christian? God, he's back now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say to Christian, what was his thoughts about Chyna being in TNA?
Yeah. Bear with
That's
me.
my thoughts on Hogan.
Bear with me. No, it's not about. It's not about China. It's just I'm pissed off. Anyways,
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that's just what I thought about Hogan coming in there. How do you feel about Hogan going in there?
as far as her being there, it was cool, but too short.
How long was she there? Like a month? If that?
Yeah, I think so. Like about a month. Because I think they're building up to for the pay-per-view.
She came out and maybe put her hands on Karen and then one pay-per-view match, and I think I got that pay-per-view. So if somebody's got that pay-per-view on DVD, it's very rare because in a way, wasn't that Chyna's last match?
Yeah.
Yep.
When you think about it, it's the last match.
Last match she ever had.
Yeah. So then we get to the basically with this holding when how it all began with the documentary was the reconstruction of Chyna that was built from her manager named Anthony, the director Eric,
the little balder guy, not the one with the beard, the little
yeah, and this guy named Rob. I don't know what his role was either, but these three guys, basically two out of the three of them are pieces of shits.
Oh yeah, they were. One was a bag fucking drug addict too. Actually, one was, and the other one was just fucking dumb.
Wasn't that the short bald dude, like the one that had like the mouth on him?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah, that one, and the Taliban looking dude. Like he looked like Arabian, and he was a big fucking drug addict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. One that looks like the fucking little nerdy guy off of Short Circuit and shit.
So yeah, I heard about things about this manager of China, when he, that he's with her, all this time, and then hear about him afterwards, but I didn't know the full story of this guy. But it was back when China was back in Tokyo, Japan in 2015. Because obviously she's been in there for 3 years. And then that's when Anthony wanted to do this documentary to revive her her career, wherever. So they ended up going to New York, and they basically the idea was to film 365 days of the reconstruction of Chyna. And
wow,
Rob,
that's a lot of filming. Holy shit.
Yeah, which I don't see that ever happening.
Yeah, it's like I don't think you need that many days. That's how many days they are on the road as wrestlers alone. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's too many damn days to have somebody having a camera up my ass.
Yeah.
That would stress me out completely. Wait, you got to film me for 300 something days? Yeah. Oh, suck my dick. No, I'm not. That's too long.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Enjoy me taking a dump.
There were 2 YouTube channels that I know that they've done that before. But and they did a very good job with that too. But but those couples are not together anymore. And I talk about two, those channels. One, you have Charles and Allie that no longer together, and you have Jesse and Gina no longer together either. But those were good times when they was doing that. But it's just about it was just all vlogs and all that. So, but this in this case, it's about China's how to build her career back and everything, wherever And I thought to myself, I don't think it's going to work out because she's not in the state of mind. And by the looks of it, she looked like she was not in the state of mind. But she still looked good. But physically she didn't. She was not ready to do any of these things. And Mick Foley, which we'll get to him.
At least
mentioned
Mick Foley's
that. But
got a
Rob
fucking
said,
heart.
yeah. So Rob said, it was supposed to be 365 days of filming, and it ends up being like about 4 to 5 days. But based on how they how the documentary said, it was more than that. It was like up to 16 days. I don't know. But so they end up being in the Garden City in New York for an autograph signing, and it's very eerie seeing these guys because I don't know if you guys picked up on it. Ashley Mazzaro was there meeting Chyna. And we all know what happened with Ashley Mazzaro years later.
Oh yeah, another tragic story. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
Damn. I had no idea Ashley Mazzaro even met on Chyna during that time. And she was wearing basically her outfit was the Harley Quinn outfit. Basically from the animation of the Batman animation series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I used to get every chick has had a fucking obsession with Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I know. But seeing I remember seeing that. Like, let me say, it's Ashley Mazzaro. Like, I got to run that back to see if it is. Like, oh my god, that's Ashley Mazzaro. Like, damn it, man, that's eerie. It's also sad too, because to see how Chyna's gone and now Ashley's gone. The way that how their trust life ended, especially with Ashley because because Ashley killed herself, unfortunately.
Sad, boy. You try to ignore all the dark things in this fucking world, boy, but you realize what reality really is.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Mick Foley ends up meeting up with her, and she was in tears when she saw him. And Mick Foley gives his opinion about Chyna basically and everything, and basically saying I don't think she was quite ready to actually come back to the limelight. And he was right, after everything, after what happened in China, afterwards, he was right. But he wanted to believe, he truly believed that that China would have been in a better place if she would have got help.
Basically.
So day 6, they were in New Jersey. Anthony, the manager, will be calm at one
Little
point,
dickhead.
which was said by Eric, the film, the little dickhead. But he will sometimes yell when he doesn't get his way. This is a guy who's an instigator who pushes things to to get his way. Which is why
he looked like he had some short man complexes too.
Yeah. Basically, his attitude was, when we're filming, you gotta look happy, be happy and all that, even if you are in the bad mood, you gotta be happy. It's just about the road to your recovery and everything. And basically, saying to Rob and Eric, oh yeah, I want you guys to say you're big fans of Chyna, even though they never knew who Chyna was.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
supposed to be a documentary, like real life reality shit. Like, let's make it more real.
Yeah, like trying to put a fake smile on your face even though you feel like shit. It's like,
no, this is real life. You don't fake that stuff like that.
Even if she was wearing shades, I would have knew who she was right immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, but after knowing about this guy, like this guy, I don't know, I was not sure about this guy, and I'm pretty sure he was, someone that who could let to China doing what she did, and we'll get to that when we get to it later on, but.
That's when you watch reality TV shows, and they're not really reality TV shows.
Nope.
No, not really. Most of the time, reality TV shows are fake as fuck. They tell people how to act. I mean, because you don't just catch certain fights breaking out that quick and catch certain drama parts of people arguing just like that. It just happens like, right in the dot. No, you tell them, hey, at this part, argue. Hey, have a fight here. That's like if somebody watched the show like Jersey Shore and thought that shit was real. You got to be stupid as shit. No. Planned out.
I never watched one show of it. My best friend tried to watch. My best friend told me watch that show. I'm like, okay, I will, but I never did. I never did because I never saw the appeal of.
It makes you feel ashamed that most of them were from fucking Staten Island, New York.
I never wanted to watch that show to begin with.
If you watched it, more power to you. But
we watched more power to you.
I couldn't watch it. I've been going, my God, this is so fake and terrible. Oh.
So let's see. So Anthony, they were basically he and Eric were having this back and forth forever, and I remember Eric saying this, this is my I'm the director, I'm filming this and all that, and basically Anthony's telling him this and all that, and then Remy just said, Anthony and Chyna can go fuck themselves, and I said, wait, why are you saying that about Chyna?
Yeah, on the fucking dock, go fuck themselves.
I'm like, wait a minute, Anthony's one was the instigator of all this. And Chyna has nothing to do with this. And I'm pretty sure that Chyna didn't want to do this. I guarantee she didn't want to do. She didn't want to do this shit.
Yeah, I didn't get that part. It's like the midget dude was the one that was talking shit. It wasn't Chyna.
Yeah, buddy, I think your love life and your sex life just said fuck itself a long time ago.
Too much on dope. Saying fuck the world at this point.
Pretty much.
But let's see. So they show her last interview back in April 3rd. That was in California. Basically showing a glimpse of what they was gonna show later on of the documentary, which they did. We'll get to that later. She went to Nevada. And then they talked about how she was on prescription medications, and then the one that she's allowed to take from that she was prescribed with in Japan. Then day 16, she was in Las Vegas, where Eric and Chyna talk about what pills they take or like whatever, what they have in common. Basically, Eric talks about how he's on heroin, on meth. Like, you dope motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the Taliban motherfucker, dude. Yeah, dude, he was just acting like we got something in common. I take the same heroin, I take the same pills. Oh, that's awesome. Great. We're great together.
Wow.
I've never heard somebody talk about that kind of shit like it was casual. That's what I'm saying. That's like casual conversations. You go on a date and shit, and that'd be my next date with the girl. Hey, do you like heroin? Yeah. Oh, that's great. It's wonderful. What the fuck, man?
And on top of that, it's supposed to be about Chyna. It's about Chyna. On the road to recovery.
Yeah, that dude was the biggest piece of shit of the documentary.
What the fuck, man?
Same.
He gave zero fucks. You could tell by watching the documentary. He gives zero fucks. And I'm pretty sure in the documentary he was on meth too. He was probably on dope.
Oh, he looked like he was a fucking methed out motherfucker.
Unbelievable. And we'll get to what happened to him.
Do you see how he had to look at his face like he didn't even want to be there, just like he didn't give a fuck?
Yeah. And we'll get to what happened to him afterwards. You know, which I thought was
you
funny.
look like it's like, dude, whatever, dude. You look like fuck you look like Jinder Mahal on heroin. Fuck you.
I agree. Fuck him, because he did nothing to help China. He made things worse.
Fuck no.
No, who need it for the money? Like
You
literally.
say you can say Anthony was bad too, but he was worse. Eric.
And the sad part is he probably was getting her to sleep with him and shit because they were doing drugs together and shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Drugs can make you do a lot of crazy things. Yeah.
Another nut stain to society.
Unfortunately,
What
his never clean.
Fucking Indian version of Vince Russo.
Bro. But
yeah, totally.
So then they were in LA, where they met with Dr. Drew Pinsky, you know, the one who was on the sort of rehab thing, you know. Now I don't think they met with him. But he was mentioned in the documentary, and on top of that, he was interviewed in the documentary too. So, but they were in Miami as well. Basically, they was going a couple of places in the United States, you know, chance to her road to recovery, you know, her quote unquote road to recovery, which was bullshit.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to go to Miami, but tends to you know, having closure of her father who passed away in 2014. Basically, she went to visit the grave of her father, but you know, pretend she didn't want to go. And you talk about how Anthony is against all that. He's kept pushing it to her to go, you know, and gets upset with it when he doesn't get in his way, like how Eric explained before. Until finally, you know, she ends up doing it, and you know, as you know, she's going to the grave and all that, she's upset, and they're filming this, and like the one thing that I don't agree with this whole documentary is that filming Chyna to grieve her father, who's 6 feet under.
That was actually sad seeing her at the grave too, man, breaking down the way she did.
Yeah.
She like throwing the flowers and shit. And
then they said that she had depression after seeing her dad.
Yeah. The grave, yeah.
Man.
This did not help anything at all. This made it worse.
No, but hey, you know what? When people have cameras and they're filming, they don't really give a shit about your emotional distress.
No.
They don't give a fuck. It's all about getting that camera. Come on. That's all they care about.
It got more ridiculous. It got more ridiculous later on, which we'll get to.
And that money too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they go to the part where they go to the debate headquarters. This was back in back in 2015. Anthony you know, I think he did the talking where it tends to do something where they want to meet with Triple H or Vince Weber. You know, and they got kicked out. So I'm pretty sure that was this was Anthony's doing. You know, I'm pretty sure China did not want to go in that way. You know, the way it was handled. Because I don't think Anthony doesn't know how to really talk things in to make things you know, smooth and all that, because you know, after how Eric explains it, he's come one point, and then also he starts you know, getting, you know, having the attitude, whatever, and like that's not gonna get you nowhere. So basically, he fucked it up. He made more things even worse for China going back to the WWE because of that.
Yeah, fucking prick.
So 2016, they are in California, and So basically, she looks happy. Basically, they describe how she looks happy, whatever, and like, but then we get to 20, to April 3rd, back to the whole thing where they talk about her last interview that she was that Eric recorded her. And again, they're showing her not looking so good after that. Then she talks about they talk about how she emailed her mom about something, and then also we get to Anthony was trying to get her mom to no, I'm sorry, that part didn't happen. That part didn't happen yet. Anthony was trying to they're trying to get China's good side and everything by telling her to do this and all that. Basically, like I said, instigating to have her do this, do that, whatever. And then he got upset that she's not listening and all that. And I think that's something that trying to talk to with her mom, do email too, no. And then we get to a part where Anthony wants to to call up the doctor, Dr. Drew, about for more pills to take, which I'm thinking to myself, why? Because the whole point of this documentary is for her to not to be on those type of pills, especially the pills they talk about, which was
I was about to say, like, why were you motherfuckers trying to get her off pills during this shit? Like, what was the point of filming it? I felt like this was half Chyna and half like almost like the self-destruction of Chyna.
Yeah, that's what I feel like too, man. Wow.
Yeah. So the reconstruction, it's like, yeah.
Exactly. WWE didn't do anything. Yeah, neither the fucking cameraman. Like, you should have slapped shit out of her hands and not even let her do any of that shit.
Mm-hmm. And that cameraman was Eric.
If you knew she had an addiction, you shouldn't have let it happen.
Mm-hmm. And there's this drug that's called oxytocin.
I've never heard of that shit.
Oxytocin, I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
I know she was on the other one that's real popular with pills, the Oxycontin and all that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. That's pronounced, but and yeah, but Dr. Drew says, that's lethal. Especially with alcohol.
It is.
Especially with alcohol.
Oh yeah, big time.
Anthony knew this, but I think he still was trying to to escape. This guy, like, what are you doing?
There was a lot of wrestlers that used to stack that shit, including the icon himself, Sting. When he was on his bad shit, he was stacking painkillers with alcohol, and it was the worst combination you could do is alcohol and pills.
Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure Brian Pillman has done that too.
Oh, big time. That was already on Dark Side of the Ring. Brian Pillman was big on the pills and everything. Even though some of that could be prescribed to you, that don't mean shit. People still can take too many to get fucked up.
Taking too many with it. Taking too many is lethal.
I mean, how many celebrities have been taken from us because of pill addiction?
Yeah.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. So, he called China's mom, to take a meet in Charlotte, North Carolina for the first time in 30 years. Damn. But they got to meet on camera, and I see myself on camera.
Oh.
I marked out a little bit when they said Charlotte, North Carolina. I was like, wow, is that where China's mom lives?
I guess, yeah.
I didn't know. Like, wow, China's mom is not too far from me.
But yeah, man, that's on camera, and I get it. It's the whole documentary that they're doing, but at the same time, like, you don't film something like this where it tends to meeting your mom after you haven't seen your mom for that long.
That's something that happens in private.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they wanted to film it. That's what the mom was pissed off about. It's like, we want to film you. I haven't seen my fucking daughter in 30 years. I'd like to have some privacy, and I'm surprised she went without 30 fucking years without seeing your mom. 30 years?
Unbelievable.
Dude,
That's crazy.
It's a couple people that have already graduated high school, people that have had kids by then. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, man.
Shit. I mean, the longest I'd ever seen my mom was like 6 months, but I'll say it. She was locked up. She was in fucking prison for 6 months for something she violated for court.
Oh my god.
That's the longest I never seen her.
But she did agree to meet meet up with Chyna. But then she received an email from Chyna where she didn't mention anything of what was that Chyna sent to her of the email. But it was horrific that she didn't want to mention it. And basically she changed her mind that she didn't want to go. Basically told Anthony that, but then Anthony had to report to her, Chyna, to let her know that your mom's not gonna meet with you. She's not coming. And Chyna was mad. And we get to a part where Anthony met with Chyna at her home, wherever, where she was not herself, and basically said to Chyna something. I can't remember what he said. Oh yeah, I think something about you're gonna die or something like that. Well,
yeah, that's exactly what he said. Like you're gonna die, and if you take this shit, I remember those parts very vividly. Yeah, and that's what he was talking about. How she picked him up.
Yeah. Say, how dare you say that and everything, blah blah blah. And she's like, "You're fired."
Yeah.
And then
went to her laundry room and shit. She was all kinds of like fucked up when you see her.
And get this. He said, "You're fired. You can't fire me. I'm not your manager. I'm your soulmate."
And then he said, once he said that, he laughed about it.
Yeah, damn, did a couple of these, did all three of these guys have a relationship with her or something? You'd almost think that, I know she was starting. I could have sworn she was trying to date the guy with the beard that was bald because they were doing the yoga on the beach and shit, and they were connecting. I was like, huh.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, Rob.
Like, he's the only one. He was the only normal one out of the bunch.
Yeah, he was. But oh man, but when Anthony said that he was, I'm your soulmate, and I said to myself, soulmate.
Yeah, okay, Gilbert.
Speaking of which, on the documentary they showed Gilbert getting his eye kicked by Chyna.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. She came out and whipped his ass.
That was great. I forgot about that years ago, but oh man, but yeah, Anthony, piece of shit, man.
Yeah.
And then like you said, Rem, she's in the laundry room, just her last interview that she was with Eric, by the way, filming.
You could tell by the way she was singing and shit, walking, dropping laundry. I was like, man, she's on pills right now because I know how people act when they're on that shit. The fuck?
Motorcycle.
Oh, some asshole.
Yeah.
It's the Undertaker.
No, some dude. That sounds like a dude in a little shitty crotch rocket.
No, it's Chuck Palumbo.
Oh, some dickhead.
No, okay.
Yeah, you hear in the back room when the fucking motor blows up. Ah!
Yeah,
call Geico insurance, asshole.
Oh man, but yeah, like you said, Rem, when Chyna was the way she was acting, she was on something.
Yeah, you could tell, man, just by the way she was acting. Her hand, like everything she was doing, I was like, okay, she's singing and everything, but you can just tell she's fucked up with the way she's acting. Like, I was like, oh, she's really messed up. Sad.
And Eric could have done something, but no, he decided not to do anything because he wanted to interview her.
Because these are going to be your last memories of Chyna. This is it.
Yeah.
Man.
And when Eric was finished with the interview, he go and Rob's like how was she? And then he's like, hey, she looked fine, but like I was gonna say we're on dope, but then again he is on dope. And then Rob basically was yelling at him saying, you help her wherever it's not that right, and everything. And he's like, oh, you don't have to yell and everything. Eric, this is Eric. He sounded like he didn't care.
Well, I'd be screaming too. Fucking help her, man. What the fuck?
I know, like
you don't have to yell. Like,
I ain't gonna yell, bitch. What do I gotta do? Throw you over the fucking balcony? Help her.
I don't have to yell. How about this? I'll punch you in the face. How about that?
There you go.
Like, fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, fuck the guy.
Fuck you, Gilbert.
This maybe when
what's up, my Eric? Who said that?
Oh, either way, they all look like shit.
this whole documentary wanted to make me give Chyna a hug. It really did.
I know.
Oh, no doubt. No fucking doubt.
Yeah,
if I'd had a nice crib up there in Cali, I would have asked her to stay with me and be like, I'll help her. I don't give a fuck, man. I was a fan of her growing up. I'll help her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially her last cryptic message, but we'll get to that.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see, where is that? Okay, I'm back now. So, also we see her last message, which she did film. She filmed herself, selfie. She had a black eye. Don't know how she had a black eye, but she did not look great.
Obviously, one of them cocksuckers dating her fucking nailed her.
I don't know. It's just crazy, man. Seeing that, I'm like, oh my god, like she needs help now. And especially those last message to Eric and everything, and she was playing her violin while she was playing, doing all that, and like nobody is helping her. Why is nobody helping her? It's just the worst condition that she's ever been in. Way worse than when she got let go from WWE.
Yeah.
So then we get to April 20th, 2016. And I know what that was the date that she passed.
Sad, man. You said this was like the main part of the documentary. I teared up a little bit. I couldn't help it watching that shit. What she was going through, what was happening. I mean, did we get the part where she visited the office?
You mean the headquarters?
The headquarters.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it all went by so fucking quick and everything. I'm trying to remember because that's the part that pissed me off the fucking most. So weird that I was actually there at that area.
Oh wow.
Just to see them go in and then they get kicked right out and shit. It's like, wow, what the fuck?
I think Anthony fucked that up, because I think he did all the talking.
And when I saw that, I thought, this is the woman that gave you her blood, sweat, and tears.
Exactly.
You kick her out.
Like Vince couldn't come down and see Joanie. He couldn't come down to see her. Come the fuck on now. Like, get over this bullshit because, for God's sakes, if Warrior, like, God rest his soul, Warrior, if Warrior got let back in the Hall of Fame after holding Vince up for money and all the shit he did, come on now. You could see Chyna. For fuck's sake.
Nah, even though Randy Savage has died in 2011, but even they have him in the Hall of Fame in 2014.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. 2015. My apologies.
I wouldn't even care. Yeah. You know what? I think Chyna would have been best. I would have loved it if she would have. You should have let her come back. You should have helped her, and it would have been great if she was training like the women's division in like NXT or something.
Yeah.
Her own. She needed her own fucking Hall of Fame induction. Her own. You're gonna tell me the Bella Twins will go in the Hall of Fame before fucking Chyna will with their own shit? But the only reason Chyna gets in is when they induct DX. Whatever.
And where she barely gets mentioned.
It is sad because they only put her in the Hall of Fame after she passed with DX. She didn't get her own Hall of Fame. Her own. She only gets in with DX. What the fuck?
She
You
should
could
have
eat a
gotten her own
dick.
Hall of Fame. She should get her own Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah, and at this point, from me, at this point, I don't, I'm pretty sure that she will get her own Hall of Fame, which some people doubt that she will, she will, but for me, after the way they treat her, I don't ever want her be in that Hall of Fame. Same way how I feel about Owen Hart right now.
Hall of shit. What do you prefer, the Hall of Fame? Hall of fucked.
The Hall of Fake.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. So, when obviously, this is the date, the date of April 20th that she died. Yeah, her lawyer on there saying, she haven't heard from her for days, and he called, of all people he called was Anthony. And what does Anthony do? He gets a person to film it to check up on Chyna.
Put your cameras down and go check on her.
I'm glad to know you're more into still doing a documentary to film Chyna, and then now obviously they didn't show it because they're not allowed to show it, but he's got the footage, Anthony, of her dead body lying in bed.
Oh my god! I figured there's actual footage of it. I figured that. And
Rob said to on there like because he's seen it, he saw it, he saw the video that Anthony showed him, and it's like how can you be happy about getting the documentary of someone who's dead?
I don't understand why you can't be happy with that.
He looks, and you see that smirk on his face too when he was talking about he knew that she died, and
This shit messed up.
it was really messed up. Like, they don't give a fuck and every damn thing. Then it's what the fuck? I'll tell you what. Did you see how reactionless they were? Nobody's crying or anything right now.
Yeah, Anthony didn't care. Anthony
Just
didn't
acting like it's a normal day. Yeah, we just found Chyna dead. Sucks, but whatever.
Even Eric, hey man, Chyna's dead. Because Rob said that. He said that when Eric called him, like, hey, Chyna's gone.
Yeah, he's dead, dude. She's dead, dude. Like, what?
Like, no emotion. What
No
the
emotion
fuck?
whatsoever. And Rob sounded upset when he was being interviewed when he had to talk about that, and especially when the whole thing with Anthony was like he I'm glad to know that filming it is way more important than what's been going on with Chyna out for those days that she has not been contacted with her lawyer. And Anthony with a smirk on his face, saying the last message I got from Chyna is like I hate you, I hate my mom, whoever it's not that. And he's just he's got a smirk on his face and like I wanna punch that smirk off your face.
Wait, Anthony, that's the scrawny looking Jinder Mahal looking guy, right?
Eric.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one I want to kick off a fucking bridge.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, Eric says it's Jinder Mahal, dope, heroin piece of shit.
Yeah, it's fucking Jinder Mahal when he lost all of his muscles in the roids and hit the heroin.
And Anthony is the one that's who's bald too, with a little bit of facial. Rob is also bald, but he's got more bushy beard. But Rob
either way, they all look like shit.
Yeah, yeah. But Rob was acting was a normal person there, and he did want trying to get help. So I'm thinking to myself, all this going on with these three guys, this whole documentary was supposed to help Chyna, and it didn't. It made things worse. That her life was ended because of that. Now her the cause of death, by the way, was a lethal combination of muscle relaxers, painkillers, and alcohol.
All three combined. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make the heart give away. That's done.
Yeah, that is lethal right there. Very lethal.
Now, Christian talked about this before, where it tends to, years ago when that day happened, talking about when Chyna died, and basically y'all went off on WWE, about what happened with Chyna. It pertains to when she wasn't around, after she was gone, they didn't want to acknowledge her at all. But as soon as that she's gone now, all of a sudden now they wanted to acknowledge her, like rest in peace, Chyna, like she was she was the evolution,
Isn't that
revolution,
really
whatever.
how WWE does?
Yeah,
Like, I mean, as soon as somebody, they haven't spoke about somebody in a fucking while, unless it's fucking Ric Flair or Hogan. But as soon as somebody fucking passes, boy, oh, dedication, merchandise up the ass. We wish you sorry about that. Yeah, profiting off your death. Yeah.
And recently.
Oh, by the way, here's a Hall of Fame inductee.
And that's also recent too. But another recent one is they made in the Contractor belt custom made of Chyna. You told me the way is not making profit of it now. Why they couldn't that do that years ago when she was around?
Well, exactly. It was the prime example of you made her disappear. You didn't do shit to her, but now that she's passed, let's make a Chyna belt. Let's make the shirts. Let's make an action figure. Oh, of course now. Of course.
And I did a video of it too.
Fuck you.
I did a video of it too. After she died, and then how WWE, it's now also they mention her. Now I don't have it up there no more. But I was pissed. Like you told me all these years that you ignore her, and then when she died, all of a sudden you care about her, talk about her, and that's basically fuck you WWE, and that was gonna be the year I was gonna quit watching the company.
It's sickening.
It is, because you knew they were profiting off that shit. You didn't give a fuck about her until she's gone. You didn't give a fuck.
And they're trying, and I know they're trying to do the same thing with Owen Hart too. And I'm glad Martha Hart is not agreeing with that.
Good.
Oh yeah. See, now that she's gone, we can profit off her death, and we don't have to worry about her coming up here, giving her money off of the death. Exactly. You don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta give her anything. Hell, you should have took the. Did they even give the money to like her family?
I think so.
Okay, that's the only way you could get any redemption out of any of that. But still, fuck them. Yeah, you're still profiting.
But even so, I still don't care if they give the money to the family. They're still making profits of it.
Exactly. Vince, you don't give a fuck, dude.
I wish the family would do the same. By the way, Chyna's family, mom, and I wish she would do the same, like Martha Hart's doing right now with Owen Hart.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, and then you obviously years later, you also hear Stephanie McMahon putting over Chyna and everything. Even on when she died, she tweeted about it like you son of, I'm not gonna say it because I have too much respect for women, but you're the motherfucker that got rid of her in the first place.
No, I didn't. That was Russo. Oh no, you don't. It was you.
Oh
hey, look, it's Terry. Run.
What? But the point is here, guys. These three guys, especially Anthony and Eric, they could have done something to help, but they didn't. But
No.
WWE should have helped her too. After all the years, they help out other people that been going through a lot, like, and there are a list of people that they helped out that went through a lot of drug issues and alcohol issues and whatever issues they went through. They helped them, but they didn't help Chyna at all. They didn't give her two fucks about her. Not even to Jake Roberts.
And
even the nice one that was doing the yoga and shit with her and everything, that was like the decent one out of the bunch. You still, dude, you didn't do much to help her, even though you cared. You didn't do shit.
And at the end of the day, all that she really wanted, it was closure.
She wanted to be loved.
Yeah.
and this was said this too, by the way, in the documentary. She wanted to be loved.
Yeah, and she wanted. Yeah.
It's like the Queen song. Can you find me somebody to love?
Mm-hmm.
To be loved, I tell you, it's just yeah, that's all she wanted. And hell, even though she wanted back in the E, it wasn't for like money or some shit like that. Well, some of it might have been because she needed to make a living, but at the same time, she wanted to be noticed again, loved, who she was. But now let's let people in the Hall of Fame that pawn their Hall of Fame rings and shit, and suck dick for a living.
That's what comes down to at the end of the day. They'll only put you in the Hall of Fame unless you sign that contracts and
It's like when Warrior had his self-destruction DVD and shit. He said the same thing about certain people. Like, where's these other people's self-destruction DVDs? How come they don't have theirs?
Exactly. I'm surprised they never did one about Chyna.
Like, people can kiss this company's asses all they want, but you're not really seeing the big picture of what they do.
But I get why they never didn't do it either, because they really didn't want nothing to do with Chyna. They really they want have nothing to do with her whatsoever. That's the big difference between Chyna and Ultimate Warrior. They want to do something with Warrior, but they didn't want to do anything but Chyna.
Nope. It all comes down to that's Hunter, that's his ex.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all. Yeah, but out of all those years that have gone by, she's been gone for like 20-something years. Chyna wouldn't have done anything to you, Steph. She wouldn't have caused anything. She was over that shit.
She was, yeah.
Yeah, if they would have gave her a job back and put her in the Hall of Fame, she would have. Yeah, be like, well, if she gets in here, she's gonna start shit. It's gonna care. No, she's over that shit, dude. She wouldn't have given a fuck. She probably would have said hi to you and Stephanie and said, "Whatever, I don't care. What's up?"
At the end of the day, Stephanie and Triple H already made kids at that point. It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's long overdue. That's gone. Drama under the bridge, man. I see these other people, these other legend wrestlers, they had drug issues. They got reached out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, oh my God, even if Diamond Dallas Page would have reached out to Chyna, if he would have knew, I don't think he knew at the time.
He didn't.
The DDP Yoga wasn't really that big yet. And if it was, man, I guarantee he would have reached out to her and tried to help her.
Exactly. But another thing too, Chyna, she could also help herself out too.
No, wait, no, DDP Yoga was still around. No, it was because Warrior passed away in 2014. Yeah, and he bragged about DDP Yoga at the Hall of Fame. Okay, yeah, but I don't know why he didn't reach out. I guess he didn't know about it.
Yeah, what I heard, DDP Yoga has been around since the late 90s, I believe. It just wasn't. It just didn't catch fire until later on it did.
Yeah, I really wish it would have got around to her, but yeah, they had plenty of time to reach out to her and help, but they didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, well, if you look her up, she's going to show her porn. That's worth her life.
And then when you look at it too, Chyna could also help herself. She could also help herself out too, especially with her sister, trying to get her into rehab. And in the social rehab thing, I don't know if they help anyone, but it sure as hell didn't help Chyna.
Exactly.
And on top of that, I think after her time in Japan, where she was teaching that, she was based on how sort of images of it on the documentary, she looked like she was better off there instead of these three guys instigating her, especially Anthony instigating her to do this shit. I think she found peace over in Japan, being a teacher, with the people that took care of her. So we get to what happened afterwards. Oh yeah. So I should mention this. You remember about Eric, doing all these drugs and all that, admitted that he did drugs and everything on here. Well, on the documentary, they mentioned that he was charged. And he was, I guess he was arrested.
With what?
So, for possession of of these drugs that he was on. So so they called him.
Was he in prison?
I think so.
Good for them.
Oh, good. I hope he's in fucking con college getting his cock meat sandwiches.
So yeah, this whole project they did of the whole reconstruction of China was a big flop because of Anthony and Eric.
It felt more like a big scam.
It felt like it was, especially on Anthony's part. So after her death, obviously they the mom had Chyna cremated, and now obviously I don't remember if the mom made a decision. I mean she you kind of think she did because she's the mother.
Cremated, yeah. Did you see the urn?
Oh yeah.
I thought.
Yeah. So basically, she had Anthony, to pour out 3/4 of it to the ocean. Was they show a film of that, and then and send the other, they send the quarter to her. Because
I remember.
Yeah.
And they didn't fucking do that.
Yeah, he took the other quarter of the urn to himself.
Yeah, exactly. He took some of it to himself, and basically, but I liked the urn. It looked nice in China, but it looked like he was just trying to profit and keep her. It's like you kept her ashes like from her mom and shit, and sent only a little bit in the ocean. The fuck is the matter with you?
Yeah,
I think you just wanted as, oh look, I got some of China's ashes. I'm gonna make a profit on this.
Unbelievable.
That was one of the things that really made me angry. I was like, you're keeping some of the remains from a loved one that just lost her kid.
This guy had no respect at all, man.
Nah, man, he's a cocksucker.
Yeah, fuck him.
So he decided to do a memorial service for Chyna. And the mother decided not to go, which rightfully so, because she's infuriated about how Anthony's doing all this. And I remember they showed this clip of it on documentary. This is his words saying this. Pertains to having the urn of Chyna with her ashes in there, saying the bitch is here.
Okay, that's really weird to introduce her ashes like that. The bitch is here.
That just sounds disrespectful.
That's how he worded it.
And maybe he's talking about himself.
Well, yeah, he is a bitch.
Yeah.
A big bitch.
And you got fans taking pictures with them and all that, and other things too, whatever they were doing on there. And I was disgusted watching that, by the way. I'm not crapping on the fans. I'm crapping on this guy, Anthony.
Yeah, because he was making profit off that. That's why he did that shit.
It just shows you that he didn't give a fuck about reviving her of her problems with the alcohols and the drugs and all that.
Fuck no, he didn't.
It was all to profit her for her, because
yeah,
reconstruction.
That's the part that was pissing me off.
Reconstruction. Fuck off.
You need to reconstruct your fucking jaw, motherfucker.
I don't know what was the ending of the documentary of it, but that's basically it of that documentary of what I remember. Mm-hmm. I saw it twice, but after seeing this, the second time, basically where I got to the part where, the mom was disgusted and angry about Auntie about the whole thing with the urn. I stopped it from there because I can't watch this shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was it for the documentary for Chyna.
Who could watch that shit would not be fucking pissed off?
Yeah, what got me the most was that last message when she was just sitting there and she's like, "I'm Chyna, I'm a champion," you know.
Mm-hmm.
It just got like that. What got me the most.
Mm.
So.
Yeah, I remember her saying. I remember her saying that too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, yeah, and I was like, yeah, you are, but damn it, man, I wish you were still here.
Yeah, exactly. She was like, "I'm a champion," and all that stuff. Like, oh, yes, you are, honey. But you could tell she was really depressed and breaking down at that point. What the fuck?
The hell?
Microphone in the studio. Cutting out. Brought to you by Duracell batteries.
Okay, that's not. I thought it was from me. Never mind.
No. All right, so that's it for the Chyna documentary. Yeah, it's that was, even though it wasn't a dark side of the ring, it felt like a dark side of the ring.
It did feel like a fucking Dark Side of the Ring. It fucking did.
Like
It
a
did
very
feel like it.
like a very special episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty
So-
much.
So yeah, it was wasn't a pleasant thing to to go through, but there was some things that I did like, just to watch the good old memories of China. But then there are parts of it that really got me irritated and pissed off, and obviously with her not around no more, it's like it just not fair.
It definitely isn't.
All right, so that's it for the documentary, and we are done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed
I
the
know
video.
I've said it before, but rest in peace, Joanie. Still miss you, honey.
Rest in peace, China.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, China.